All right, good morning, everybody. I'm Travis Johnson, the current vice president of the association. I'm also a student at Lake Superior College in Duluth. As you know, I'm running for president for the association. I'm really excited this year. We had a really great year. We've really built this association up, and I'm really, really excited about that. And we're really moving in a positive direction. We have 300 students here. We have 100 new students, and I want to keep that push going. And I've got some really creative ideas for the year, and I think that you'll be confident electing me. I've had a really great year. I'm really excited about what we're moving forward with, so I'll start with the questions.
First question, what skills and experience do you have that qualifies you for this position?
Well, to start, this year I was the vice president. That means I chaired the platform committee, and the president chairs the governing council. And so I've had some good experience in running our meetings. We did have a couple of interesting meetings. We had one that was only 13 minutes, so that was kind of a funny meeting. But I've been running meetings. I was a president at LSC last year, running meetings there. And I've done a lot of work with Tyler in transitioning for his position. I've been at MSCSA a lot this last year. I've been at the legislature testifying in front of them, and I've been doing that for the last year, and I did that during my previous year. And we do a lot of work in the office to get ourselves ready for this, and I like to make sure that I meet with all of our staff about what we should be doing, who we should be talking to, and what our talking points should be. And I think that I'm really well prepared to continue doing what we're doing next year.
As a cabinet member, you will work in a small office with the rest of the cabinet and staff. It is inevitable that disagreement and conflict will occur. Tell us about a time when you were involved in a conflict and how you helped resolve it.
Well, some of you may remember in October, I was stuck in an elevator with 19 students. It wasn't the best experience, and I'll preface this by saying that planning these conferences is a very challenging and stressful time for the office. And so going into those weekends, we have a lot on our minds, and it was the first night of the conference, and we ended up stuck in an elevator. And it was after hours, so you can imagine everybody's perception was a little bit different for the night. And, I started to get really stressed out in that elevator, and I started to kind of snap a little bit. And then I took a second and went, what am I doing? Why am I getting so upset about this? These students are stuck in here just like me. We can work this out. And we all calmed down for the rest of the 2 hours we were stuck in that elevator, and we got along. And so it worked out really well. I just remember to take a step back and realize where I am. So.
What is the most significant issue affecting students?
Getting an education. It encompasses everything. Right now, tuition is looking to get hiked up. We have an extremely, extremely scary budget deficit for next year. And so we're going to need to find creative ways to work with the legislature and the MSCSA central office on how we can make it more affordable for students. And there's a number of ways we can do that. We've already worked on things like tuition caps across the board. And I think that we can continue doing those kind of things and continue doing the work we're doing with the legislature already.
What is one area in which MSCSA can improve, and how will you help solve that as president next year?
Well, I already said that there's 300 students here, 100 new students. There's 43 campuses, but there's 4 campuses that aren't here. And I don't know why they're not here. And when I started, 2 of those campuses were at this conference, and I don't know why they're not here today, and that's scary to me. But we can get those campuses back here. We have a lot of good leadership in this association. We have a good, strong board, and I'm sure that a lot of you are going to run for board positions tonight. I'm going to work with you right away on outreach and how we can get in touch with those campuses. We need to reach out to those campuses. We have campuses here like MCTC has 19 students, Normandale has 16. We don't need to reach out to you guys, but we need your help in reaching out to the other campuses because I know you'll be here to help us.
Okay, you'll have a 1-minute closing statement.
Well, that's all I really have for you. I'm really excited about next year. We've done a lot of great things for the association. I want to keep moving it forward, and I trust that you'll hopefully feel confident in me. So that's all I have for you.